Hi everyone, welcome back to Simon's channel, named after me, Chancery Overload. We're here with another Temu haul, eh Simon? Yes we are. My little guy. Oh good boy. Nice kisses, yes. He likes to be on the film every time we film, guys. So there he is, Mr. Simon. The little pug-tato? Yeah, you're a little pug-tato? Yes, you're a good boy, aren't you, baby? You're such a good baby. So we will let you get about your own business now? Or you're gonna keep me company while I do this? Yes, you will, I know. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Okay, you lay there, all right? I'll move this bag for you. You lay there. So, hi everyone. Sorry. My name is Sean, and this is Chancery Overload. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. If this is your first time, welcome. On this channel, I mainly do Temu hauls, but I do intersperse a little bit of other content in between. But the majority, I would say 98% is Temu hauls. So if you love Temu, you're in the right spot. If you don't know what Temu is, it's an online marketplace that started up a few years ago with a big bang during Super Bowl. They advertised. They had like super rock bottom prices back then. I believe they were losing money just to try to gain customers, which they did, many. But they are still a very good option for the prices are still pretty good. They have gone up since then, but so has everything. They are an online marketplace where there's thousands upon thousands, I don't even know how many, retailers and local warehouses, and they also have the Temu, they ship from Temu as well in China. They have everything under the sun, whatever you can think of, you'll likely find it on Temu. I always drop into Temu first. If I'm looking to buy something like from Amazon or whatever, I'll always check Temu first because the likelihood is that it's going to be cheaper on Temu. A lot of retailers on Amazon are third party, like they're resellers, so they're likely getting their stock from Temu or a place like that and reselling it at an increased price. So why not go straight to the source is what I say. They offer a 30-day money back, a 30-day price adjustment guarantee. So meaning 30 days from the date that you buy your product, not the day you receive it, the day you buy it. You have 30 days. You can go in daily and look, or every hour and look if there's a price adjustment, and then you just request that price adjustment. If the price is dropped within that 30 days, they will give you a credit back for a credit to your Temu account. So it's not cash or a credit back to your credit card or whatever. It is a Temu credit that you can use on your next purchase. So it's still nice. Like, I don't know any other retailer that's offering that. They also started a price match guarantee. I haven't tried that. So I don't know the details about it, but I do know that they have that as well. And a 90-day return policy. It's basically a no questions asked. You get one free return per order. You can do multiple returns per order, but you only get one free one. So what I do is save up my stuff for 90 days and request everything all at once. So say you got an electronic and it worked fine, but you tried on a shirt and it didn't fit. So you're like, well, I'm gonna return the shirt and get a credit or my money back. Then 2 months down the road, you find out, well, that electronic doesn't work either. So now you're gonna have to pay for that electronic to go back. Whereas if you had waited for both of them, you could have sent it back for free. So just a little trick there to save you some shipping expenses. And I've never had a problem returning anything and getting my money back or anything. It's super quick. They say it can take X amount, like, you know, the regular 4 to 6 weeks or whatever. I've always had my credit back on my credit card that same day. So I guess it depends on your credit card or your bank, how long that takes, but I know Temu processes it immediately. So with that said, I think I'll get into the haul. It's just a one bagger today, a heavy one bag. That's it there. And I will put up the picture of the ad, and I'll also, I put up the product number and a picture of the ad. I don't give prices anymore because they tend to fluctuate all the time. So what I pay, you might pay less or more, or it changes by the minute. So, and I'm in Canada, some of you guys are in other countries, so it won't be the same pricing anyway. But I will give you the ID number of the product. All you do is take the number that I put up there on the screen and put it into the search bar in Temu, and that way it will come up no matter what country you're in. That should work. Whereas I was posting the link, and if you're outside of Canada, the link won't work. So it's best to take that order ID and just plunk it in the search bar. So the first item I have up is a very simple, I thought this would be bigger. I do love their cards. They have all kinds of them, and this just says, "This is your annual reminder. I am super glad you were born. Happy birthday." So it's just a small card. I don't think that any of their cards have writing in them. They're all blank inside, so you can write whatever you want in there, add your stickers or whatever you want to do. It does come with the envelope, red envelope. But yeah, I have a stockpile of cards. I usually order a couple with every order, and that way I'm stocked up. So, and they have all different kinds, from vulgar to religious to you name it, they've got it. Next up is, so my friend and other hauler channel, Lori from the Loving Klutzes, got me onto these magnets. And this one is a little frog in a top hat and bow tie, and I just think he's super adorable. And I will put him on my fridge. I have another one, and he's dressed up in his like vest, and he's holding like a glass of scotch or whiskey or something. He looks very posh, shall we say. So I like those little magnets. They're only a few bucks or whatever. Next is a perfume bottle. So if you want to decant some of your perfume and put it in a nice bottle, this one is a black rhinestoned bottle. It's very sparkly and pretty. Even the lid is sparkly. The bottom is not sparkly, but it is all the way around. They had this in the AB finish, the Aurora Borealis finish that looks like rainbow with clear. And they had the clear rhinestones as well, but I kind of liked the black. I found it elegant yet masculine, so I went with that. Let me see. So it is a sprayer in there. So you just unscrew this and put your scent, whatever scent you want in there, and then now the lid is plastic. I don't like that, but the rest of the bottle is glass, so that's nice, and very pretty to have out. Let's put this somewhere where I'm not gonna knock it over and break it. No, I would never do that. Not me. Ha! Rehydrate time. Take a sip of whatever you're having. It's rehydration time. My mouth gets so dry doing these videos. I think it's just because I'm talking and talking and talking, and maybe nerves, I don't know. Although I don't feel nervous, but they say nerves you can have even and not notice that you're having them, so. That's yummy. All right, next, what is this, you ask? This will be, I believe, the 4th or 5th one of these I've bought. It's a fur essential oil. It's like a timed diffuser. You can put it anywhere. It is rechargeable. This is the 4th or 5th one I've got. I've gotten refunds for all of the ones in the past because they never worked. Right out of the box, they didn't work. And I'm not doing something wrong because I have had this type of thing in the past. I do know how they work. They are just sending me duds every time. So I'm trying this again. We'll see. I will keep the box even though it did come smushed. Anything that you want to return, you need to keep the packaging that has the label. So if it comes in a bag, like if it's a sweater and it's in a bag, you have to keep the bag because they will not accept your return without the label on it. So just keep that in mind. And you might want to mark your bags if you're waiting the 90 days because the descriptions on the bags aren't very good, so you might not know what that bag belongs to. But, so this is just it's got a protective film on there. I'll leave it on until I see if it works. It's got the tank in the back. So you just fill the tank with your essential oil. It does come with 3 cotton wicks that go into there and absorb it. And then in the top, it's like the atomizer that vaporizes the oil. You can set it for continuous on 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, every 30 minutes, I believe. So you have those settings, and at the back, it also lights up different like it color changes. You can turn that color change off if you'd rather no light, just by clicking this front button 3 times. This does come off. I usually leave it on because then it just leaves a sticky ring anyway. Not that I've got to keep any of them because none of them worked. So we're gonna try again. I don't know why they're not working. The instructions, I've read them multiple times and there's nothing that I can read in there that I'm not doing. So maybe the instructions are just crap, which is quite possible. I don't know, because it seems bizarre to me that 5 of them haven't worked, or 4 or 5 of them haven't worked. So we'll try it again. It does come with 1 wick. That's what they look like. They're just like a pressed cotton, I think. And then you get your rechargeable cable. This version is about $15 and up. I buy this version because the battery is an 18,500 mAh, which is good. I've bought cheaper versions of these with like a 450 mAh battery, and you have to literally recharge them like every other day. It's just a pain in the butt. So if you're gonna buy one of these, buy a more expensive one and check to make sure what the battery is. It could very well just be that this brand or this style is defective. I don't know, it's just bizarre. So I'll give it another go because I do want one in the bathroom. Next, and I'm not too worried because I do have the return policy anyway. This is looks like a Cologne in an indexes box, whatever indexes is. Yes, it's another Cologne. It's a dupe for, I forget the brand name, that makes bottles like this that are very expensive, but they're very simple, plain bottles. This one is, it doesn't say, it just says from indexes. It doesn't tell me what scent note it is or anything, unless it says on here. Nope, eau de parfum. So it'll be different than an eau de toilette. Yeah, no, there's no scent note, and I already have Cologne on, so Let me see if I can find a spray it on this Kleenex here. See if I can tell you. I'm not very good at describing, like, oh, it's woodsy and aromatic and blah, 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 with hints of cranberry, and my nose isn't that sophisticated, I guess. Let's see what it smells like. It's almost got like, it's a very sweet smell with hints of caramel and vanilla. And that's about all I can pick out of there. Yeah, it's quite nice actually if you want like a gourmand scent. This bottle is a 100 milliliters, I think. Of course, it doesn't say anywhere. No, that can't be 100 milliliters. This is 50 milliliters. And this was like, oh, I don't want to say price, but for what it is, it wasn't that cheap. But I was reading the scent description. I was like, that sounds kind of nice. So I have so many bottles of Cologne that I'll have to leave in my will because I'll never get through all of them. Next up, let's dig a little deeper, is another one, because I want one for my living room, of those vaporizers. This one came nicely in a box so it didn't get damaged. Why the other one didn't come in the same box, I don't know. But yeah, we'll see if this one works as well. Next up, now this was a free item. I played the calendar 1000 game, so basically it's a calendar of I think 28 days or 30 days, and you get 5 free items dispersed throughout. It's like an advent calendar almost, right? And then you also get, for the rest of the days, you get coupons that you can use. So I'm buying all the time on Temu anyway so that I can show you guys stuff. And I'm not sponsored by them, so it's all out of my pocket, and I will always give you honest reviews. Unless I'm saying that it's sponsored, my videos are not sponsored by Temu and I'm not paid by them. So regardless, this is from that calendar 1000. If you do a search Q, 4 Qs, it will tell you if you're eligible to play the calendar 1000. If you are, then by all means, if you're gonna be buying anyway, you might as well get some free stuff. So this was my free item that I picked. It comes in a little bag, and it's just, I thought it would be good for my iPad mini. It's got a little, what is on there? Tiger on there, and it looks like rattan, faux rattan, but in black. It is a zippered closure, and it's got a D hook here, so I'm assuming there's a carry handle in here. We got some foam in there. Yeah, there's the wrist strap. I likely won't use it as a wristlet, and I'm going to use it for my iPad when I'm traveling. It does have a little bit of cushion, not too much, like it's not going to protect your iPad too much other than from scratching maybe. It's got a centerpiece with a zippered slot, so if you want to put your money or your passport in there as well when you're traveling. It's a nice size. I mean, it's not very deep, but it fits my hand, so it should fit my iPad mini. I don't think it would fit a regular iPad though. So I do like it. It's very cute, and for free, I thought, why not? If I don't use it for that, I'll use it for storing something else. So yay, it's a win. I like it. Sorry, drink again. I hope you all are doing well. Up here, I'm in Canada, and where I am in Canada, it's pretty cold. It's minus 15 Celsius, but it is nice and sunny today, so that's a bonus. This I don't think I can show because it is a gift for someone. I think that, I don't know, maybe this isn't it. Okay, I can show it then, I think. This is just a shelf, so it's a 3-tier, I think. So you've got your, it's a do-it-yourself, or do-it-yourself, like Erin from Hey Everybody says. That just cracks me up every time she says that. So you do have your nuts and bolts and your pieces that go in between each slot of the shelf. I thought this would be good for just storing some of my cologne on, because I live in a condo and I'm running out of space, so I need to go high now. Does give you the instructions of how to do it yourself. There is a film on these, a protective film. I won't take it off, but basically you can do it however you want. So you get one black, which I guess is either the like I said, you can do whatever you want. You can do a clear with the black in between, which is probably what I would do. I don't know, I'll decide, but it does have 3 shelves. They're not huge shelves, but they are wide enough for like my cologne. Let's see, definitely wide enough for my cologne. So if I put a bottle, there's plenty and plenty of room on there for a bottle of, so you could probably fit per shelf 6 double layered, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 8 smaller bottles per row. So that would be a real space saver for me, and I'm glad that I got that. Where did I put the screws now? This is why Sean never gets anything done, because he loses things. There they are. Okay, so I have a little project to do. That, I like the clear acrylic with the black. My place is like modern condo with the cement ceilings and columns, and I have a lot of gray and black and red. So that will look really nice. Put that somewhere where I remember to actually do something with it. Next, let's dig in the magic bag here. Okay, so you may have seen me haul in a previous video. They're building blocks, but they look like Legos. And they were magnetic on the back, so they were like little, you could put your pens or your paper or whatever in them. So when I saw this, I was like, well, I kind of have to get this as well. Actually, again, it was Lori from the Loving Klutzes who sent me this, and she's like, this is cool. I'm like, it is cool. Let me get it. So what it is just a silicone, sorry, Sai. A silicone's kind of smushed right now, but Lego piece. And then you have a zipper. And you can put whatever you want in there, or you can carry it around like a little wristlet. Why you would want to? I don't know. Why not? Do you, boo? So it does have the little silicone thing here for the strap. Okay, I'll move it for you, bud. There you go. He's afraid of the plastic. So it just goes like that. Cute! And I think kids would love this too. I mean, adults, I clearly like it, so good for anything, makeup, whatever. Pencil, crayons, whatever you want to put in there. You get the idea. Next. What is this? Okay, this was one of the more pricier items I got. It is a short sleeve, like a thin knit material, tee, but I guess it's not a tee, it's like a short sleeve shirt. And it's a nice, oh, it's nice and soft. It's this nice design on it. I don't know if it's focusing for you or not because I can't see. Oh yeah. I got a 2XL. It's super, super, super soft. So it does have the short sleeves here, as you can see. And at the bottom, it also has the cuff as well. And let's see the composition. It is 80% viscose, or sorry, 50% viscose, which is like a man-made fiber if I'm not mistaken. 28% nylon, which is what, plastic basically, and 22% polyester, which is also plastic basically. How on earth nowadays they're able to get shirts like this? Feels like a nice smooth cotton, like it is so nice. And I guess that composition, it won't wrinkle very badly either. So I do like that about it. It's quite a heavy like piece as well. And I think that would look really nice with a pair of pants, or I don't know if I would wear this with shorts. It's kind of a little too dressy, unless you have nice dressy shorts maybe. But yeah, I love this. This is a definite win for me. I'm gonna be styling this summer. Styling. Okay, I don't want to get dog hair all over this. Shimon shedged like a banshee. Next, we might be on the second last item, guys. Oh no. This is another piece of clothing, and if you know me at all, you know that I like, what kind of print do I like? Put it in the comments below. I like my gray, black, and white print leopard. Well, this doesn't have black in it, but it is gray. And it is a hoodie. There's the hood. Right there. And it's hard to show clothes on here, but I will, like I always do, put it on and take a picture with me wearing it. This is definitely polyester. It's not very thick, but it does have like almost like a nice faux terry inside. It's definitely not terry cloth because it's polyester. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah. Now this feels like polyester. You can see it's shiny, and whereas my other shirt did not feel like polyester at all. But if you're wearing a shirt underneath this, which normally people do for a hoodie, you might be okay with it. So I like it. I've gotten some really nice sweaters off Temu, and I buy a lot of their cheaper t-shirts. Like this one's from Temu. This is polyester too, but it doesn't, I don't know. I kind of like the polyester in some regard because they don't wrinkle. Next, I think this is the last one. It is, and this is just another, I bought this already before, but I bought it again because it's such a good value and would make good stocking stuffers or whatever. It's just this 20 pack of all different colored socks. So you got some pink, you got blue, orange, white, black. And I'll just pull one out to show you. There's a shorter sock. They are polyester. So these would be more better with like runners and shorts in the summer. I mean, they do stretch. They will fit my feet, but they're not like a tall sock. So yeah, those will look really nice with a pair of shorts, or even if you're not wearing shorts, you can still wear these. And I got 20 pairs I'm gonna guess it was like around $20. I think I worked it out. It was around $1 a pair. So yeah, I am totally stocked up for socks now. So that was it, guys. This haul was not huge. Boo, it's empty. As always, I thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please remember to consider liking, sharing this video, commenting. All of those things help me to be able to grow the channel so that one day I'm actually monetized and will be able to bring you even more Temu because it won't be all out of my pocket then. So anyway, please like, subscribe, share. Simon and I love you all very much, and we always appreciate you stopping by to join us. Mwah! Till the next time.
Sean, sorry, overload.